It is Tuesday, April 23rd, 2019. Thank you all for tuning into the SNE Mobile Tech YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to cover Verizon's Q1 2019 earnings report. We'll cover a lot of what they see from the wireless side, as well as the Verizon Media division, and we'll just kind of look at the FiOS as well, and take a look at all the earnings and the general climate for how the quarter turned out for them. So to get things started, postpaid ads for Verizon for the quarter came in at plus 61,000. Smartphone net adds came in at 174,000 for a positive. Wireless revenue came in at 22.7 billion. And then the service revenues came in at a plus 4.4%. And a lot of this attributed to the higher priced plans that were now being offered and customers taking advantage of those. Also on the negative side, we saw net phone subscriptions down 44,000. I'm not sure, exactly what that's due to. But the wireless revenue is above expectation. The smartphone net adds and postpaid ads are also above expectation. So overall, pretty good for Verizon on the wireless side. No 5G numbers to report on. A little bit too early for that. We have limited markets, only Minneapolis and Chicago. Not much for phones, being a small add-on fee. We don't really have any numbers there. The Verizon Media division, which has been a huge struggling area for Verizon, revenue came in at 1.8 billion, down over 7% compared to the last quarter. The FiOS side, plus 52,000 on the internet connections, minus 53,000 on the video connections, probably attributed to cord cutting and different streaming options, customers leaving the services for those types of things. So overall, a pretty good quarter for Verizon. In some respects, better than expected, and in a couple other ways, probably below expectation. Earnings per share came in ahead of expectation. We see that $1.22 per share, which obviously Verizon is happy with that. Revenue is in line with the expectations at $32.1 billion, which is up 1.1% year over year. Now, in terms of future network spending, we did get some information there. Almost $4.5 billion will be spent in capital investment on 5G deployment. Overall, 17 to 18 billion are going to be spent on the network in total for the rest of the year. Verizon obviously is the loudest of companies when it comes to 5G. They're big on the millimeter wave expansion of their 5G, and it looks like that's kind of going to be their downfall here. They're struggling with the Minneapolis and Chicago network rollouts with the millimeter wave. So, obviously they're going to need a huge investment in some different types of technologies and spectrum. So 2021 is probably going to be a more realistic year where we start to see a very substantial 5G rollout as long as the capital investments stay high. I don't think 4.5 billion is going to get the job done to get it rolled out, in this year. We're probably expecting something more substantial in 2020 and definitely 2021. In terms of the spectrum itself, sub 6 gigahertz spectrum is probably going to be where it's at. For all of the companies to get 5G truly rolled out on a major deployment level, AT&T's plan is to have sub 6 gigahertz be a major part of their rollout in 2020. And, they definitely stand a chance to have a much more substantial network than any of the others. So, and we're still, of course, waiting on something from T-Mobile in the near future. We're expecting something in Q3 of this year. Now, in terms of earning reports, we are expecting something from AT&T, I believe, tomorrow. So I'll keep you guys posted here on the channel. So make sure that you are subscribed and you have set for notifications whenever I do upload that video. I'll have that ready at some point tomorrow. Give me your thoughts and opinions on Verizon's quarter. Let me know if you think they did well. Let me know if you think they hit their expectations, or what do you think some of the reasons are for the numbers that they got. I'd like to hear your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. So thank you for taking the time to watch the video. Thank you for tuning in. For those of you that have not really taken the opportunity to check out the other options here to communicate with the community, we do have the Discord chat. I'll put a link in the description for that. We have the Patreon side if you want to support your creators directly. That's a good option. And I think that's it for this video. So thank you again for tuning in. This is Steve from SNE Mobile Tech, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.